Hey everybody, it is Leah, your director for Team Sweet Smells of Success. Happy Tuesday night. I decided to go live a little bit early tonight because I wasn't thinking when I planned this, and Felicia Fitzgerald is another director, not affiliated with our team, but she is going to be sharing some gold nuggets tonight on an event called Boss Babe, hashtag Boss Babe. So I wanted everybody to get the chance to see that training live if you want to. And so I bumped this up a little bit to share with you because I still want to share it. And I think it's very important, and I'm excited about this. And this is something that, sometimes I catch you live and sometimes I don't. So you should be familiar with the fact that I do monthly mailings. So what that is, I do a scent sample, a sample of the scent of the month. I put the flyer in there for the scent warmer of the month, and then I put this card in there. Now I'm going to be giving these cards away to anybody that, hey Marie, anybody that on my team, okay, that will tell me what you can use these for. It says, here's your sample. The scent to the left is the current scent of the month and is 10% off for the entire month during which you received it. Please enjoy and thank you for being such an awesome customer. So if you need some of these, I want you to let me know how you will use them and get them out into people's hands, and then I will get you some free postcards. So that's what I do. It's very simple. In the past, I have used clear mailers, and I've had to use a very special 69-cent stamp. It gets kind of pricey, and I have just recently decided to change that up. I'm going to see how things go, but I bought some colored envelopes from Amazon. So what I want to do is, I'm going to do, and I got some circled labels from Avery. Of course it's backwards, but it says Happy Mail from Leah. And then, like I did, there's the clover because it's March and it's fun. And then very small, I just made it kind of fun, like it's the state of South Carolina, but you can barely see it. Like, I want to be able to see if people notice that. So I just thought that would be fun. So Happy Mail will go on the envelope. But what I really want to do with this is, once people start, getting used to seeing the envelopes, when they see it in the mailbox, I want them to think of me. I want them to think, oh my gosh, that's my Scentsy sample. I'm so excited and can't wait to get it in the house or wherever they open it up. Okay, so it's all about the experience and that feel-good moment. Okay, so that's what I'm doing there. And this should take just a regular stamp. So, envelopes are a little more expensive than the clear mailers that I did. But the postage will be cheaper than the clear envelopes, clear postage. What did I call it? Clear envelopes. I'm having a brain fart today. So anyway, that's what I'm doing with the mailings. But a lot of you have talked to me before about how do you keep up with who you send it out to, because I don't keep them on my list forever and ever. And it's been hard for me to figure out how long I want to keep them on my list, and then, how I'm going to figure out when I need to take them off my list, okay? So, I'm really excited. I have come up with, let's see if I can scooch this in. I've come up with a tracker, okay? Now I have an Apple, so this is called Numbers. It's, same thing as an Excel spreadsheet, okay? So here's what I have done. And I wanted to share this with you so that you can learn from it, but if you can take it and make it better, then I hope that that helps you. Please feel free to give me your ideas, how you make it better, and let me know, like, if this just gives you a better idea of another way to track it. So, to the far left, I have everybody's names. I'm not going to show that on the video, but in the gray column over there is everybody's names, okay? What I've done since I kind of revamped my business from January on, I have taken everybody that's ordered from me for the past few months, like a couple months before January, and everybody's name who's given me their information, their contact information at events and stuff that I've done since October, because I didn't really do events in November and December. So I started mailing everybody in January. And then as I meet people, I add their name to the list, or as people order from me, I add their name to the list, okay? So what I've done here, I just started this basically for February, since I'm just now getting this going. But I've got an X there if they got the scent of the month, okay? So you can see that. And then I have a column that says February order. Let's see if I can scooch this in a little bit more. And then, okay, hopefully you can see that all right. So February order, okay? So now I know, okay, I've mailed it out. And look here, here's somebody that I mailed out their scent of the month, and they ordered from me, okay? This person, I wasn't mailing them samples, and they bought diffusers. This is my chiropractor. So they got on the diffuser deal, which was nice. Okay, so there we go. And then I'm trying to keep track too, for the most part. Some of these don't have prices in there, but what I want to do is kind of keep track of how much money they're spending too. Like, is it, okay, so like here, these are party orders, so they will get a sample next month, you know, and we'll see. And this helps with follow-up, and it helps with, you know, kind of staying front of mind for people, all right? Like here is somebody that gets a scent sample, and she's gotten a 6-pack of bars and some groom products, okay? Here's somebody that gets a scent sample, got some oils and bars and a diffuser. So this way I keep track of, I was just going to do X's in these two, like, oh yeah, they ordered. But I actually want to know what they ordered, because I want to know where my money is going, okay? Is it worth it for the stamp and the, you know, the paper goods and the sample to go out? Are they actually, is the money coming back to me, okay? So that's pretty much all I've done right there. It's pretty simple. So I've got February mailing, February order, March mailing, March order, and so on and so forth, okay? So it's just whether I've mailed it out and whether they ordered in that month, okay? Very, very simple. I like to keep things very simple. And at the very bottom of this, actually, I put in a place for like my business supplies. Hang on, let me see if I can. I don't really want to show people's names, but okay, so we've got business supplies, gifts, you know, so that way that will also help me during tax time next year, because it's too late this year. But that's pretty much all I've done. So for me, I mean, I'll keep you posted on how well that works for me. But if you like this idea, then please feel free to use it. Like I said, it's very simple. We just have their names all the way to the left, and then the month that the sample was sent out, and the month that same month did they order or not. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. So since I basically am I'm just putting this system into place, March will be the last month that people that haven't been ordering from me will get a sample, and then in April they will get, I didn't pull it out, but in April they will get a postcard for me similar to this one, but it will say, oh no, please don't go. I love having you as a customer and on my VIP list. I would hate to see you go, but we'll have to drop you if no order is placed by the end of this month, and something along those lines. I can share that with the group in the comments below, so you can kind of take a look at that. But that way, if they're not ordering, you know, and I'm spending money to get these samples out to them month and month and month, month after month after month, then you know, it's not cost efficient, so they'll be dropped from the list. So I have a friend, Sarah Smitley, she actually just did training with Scentsy Home Office last week, and it was an awesome training. So if you can find it in the training center, I recommend you do it, because she's the one that gave me the idea close to a year ago to do these, and she sees a huge return in her orders, and it helps with her follow-ups. And then when she sends out the "Oh No, Please Don't Go" postcards, she tends to get a lot of people ordering because they don't want to lose out on missing that sample every month. Because you really, I think when you become a consultant, you lose track of the fact that people get excited about that sort of thing. That's the whole point for me, because I can't drive all over. I mean, I live in it's spread out. Somerville and Charleston, it's really spread out. I cannot be driving everywhere to give everybody a wax sample. So, the cost of the stamp is very worth it to me, and the envelope. So, the purple envelope, I picked purple, and I'm going to do some different colors. Like, I'm going to do a teal for my thank you cards, and I'll do a pink for something else, like, so that when they see those bright colors in their mailbox, that's fun, and they'll think of me. So that's the whole point. And then, every month I will come up with a different Happy Mail sticker and put that on there, and I'll put a Scent of the Month sticker on there. So when people get it, they feel really good, right? And then if you let them know, like, I'm sorry, you're not going to get any more samples after this month, then they're going to be like, wait, what? No, I like my samples. I want it. So then they'll place an order, okay? Now, I'm not going to hold a minimum amount on their order, because an order is an order. And you want people coming back to you and referring you out. So as long as they're buying from you, that's what they're going to do, because they feel good and they enjoy it. So they'll stay on there even if they get just one bar. So, but that's what I'm doing. I hope that helps you somewhat. And I really want to know your feedback, whether that's something that you will adopt or not. Again, if you want some free postcards, let me know how you will use them to get samples out to your customers, and I'll get you a bunch of free postcards that say, here's your sample, okay? You guys make sure you check out the Boss Babe training on Facebook. I did post the link in our group page, so take a look at that. I posted it, I think, yesterday. From Felicia Fitzgerald. I can't wait for that training. I can't wait for this next quarter. I think it's going to be awesome. I am super pumped about growing this business and bringing you all with me. I love you all, and I miss you. Let's connect soon.